Step 6. Command images of the ideal self to enter the part of the mind where they strongly believe something is true. Now, I was telling Gino last night at the crap table, somebody's shooting craps, and I want them to believe, that they can keep shooting and hold the dice for a long time, right? So I simply say to them across the table, I'll even yell it to them sometimes. I'll turn to someone with me, and I'll say, "Hey, Gino," or maybe Gino's down there to make a difference. I'll turn to him right here, but I'll talk loud. I'll say, "Hey, Gino, do you believe the sun's going to come up tomorrow?" All you Nelpers know that, right? "You believe the sun's going to come up tomorrow?" He'll say, "Yeah, I do. I can see it right there." "Yeah, and I believe this guy is going to, as he watches the sun comes up tomorrow, he's going to keep rolling forever until the sun comes up anyway." So what happens? The whole table now starts believing that the sun's going to come up, and they all see this guy shooting where the sun's going to come up, so they know it's true. Right? So if you're thinking, you want to put it where they know something's true. So when you send this thought form over, you want to put it in that place where they know something is true. They know the sun's going to come up tomorrow. Okay? And you don't have to say, "Now go where the sun comes up tomorrow," in their mind. You could. Okay? But basically, you want to, as you send the thought form out, that's the instructions that you want to give it. That's the packet of information around the message that's going to direct it to go to the right place once it gets in. Yes.
Is it possible to reword that? I'm hearing what you say, but it's not really sinking in exactly.
You can reword it any way you want, as long as it gets to the place where they know it's true.
So you're actually using a thought of something that agreed upon thought that all of us agree is true, and you're actually using it as a delivery vehicle for your thought?
That's what I did in the craps example, because I'm telling everybody verbally that's there that's doing it. In this situation, okay, this is all done mentally as an energy form, thought form around this packet of information.
But you are using that as a delivery vehicle because you can't know where that space is at.
Right, exactly. But I can give it directions that once it gets in there to find that space, and that's where you want to.
So perhaps you could give me an example of wording so I can relate.
No, you can simply do that. Yes.
I think I have a good description. It's like once you make the decision to pick up the cup of water, you have to let the decision go because you don't want to micromanage it all the way. You can't.
That's not what I'm talking about.
No, it's similar. But basically what you do is you say, you use these same words, okay? Let's change it slightly, okay? You like roller coasters?
Sure.
Okay. Now I want you to. You got it? You remember? Yeah. You either see yourself on the roller coaster or you're actually in the roller coaster, actually feeling. Which one's more real? The associative. So in the associative state, you're actually more real. You're actually seeing whatever's taking place through your eyes. Okay? We're going to do both here. There's going to be an associative state, a disassociative state, associative state, disassociative state. Basically, what's going to be happening here is something we talked about earlier. It's fractionation. Okay? There's a method to all this madness. Okay? So you take those ideal self-images, you put it in the packet, okay? And then you want to send it out with the envelope around it, the directions, the address, and and the priority. This is express mail, and it goes to, okay? And you send it out. And when you get there in the building, it goes to this room in the building, right? It goes to that room where they strongly believe that anything is true, okay?